Hey guys, welcome to episode 25, I believe this is of Alvarez's Army, in which this episode is a gameplay focus episode. I've not had one of these in a while because the last few episodes have been pack focus episodes. So in this one I decided to play a couple of games. As you can see here, got a Nacho, scores a goal here early on now. In the next episode we do have some packs, and I believe I might be doing some gameplay as well in that one. I'm not too sure just yet. And obviously there are some new evolutions out that we need to do. One that we can put Garnacho into, that we will be doing, making him an 80 rated player, and we need to complete the Camavinga one, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I've already completed the Rooney Bargy one. I just did that to get it out of the way, so we do have an 84 rated Rooney Bargy that we can use off the bench if we need to at some point. But I can see this guy rage quits there, and yeah, it was a fairly easy game. That one literally lasted like about 2 minutes, and we are like in a weird stage of the gameplay right now. So the gameplay patch recently came out, and yeah, it's a different game in a way. I feel like the passing still is bad. I do feel like passing in this game at times has let you down. But we do some nice passing play there. Jota hits the post and it falls straight back to him when he puts the ball in the back of the net. To be fair, I'm surprised the guy didn't rage quit at that point there. It was a very, very fortunate goal that I scored. But he comes in the attack here, and Camavinga does get the ball over, it falls back to Osimhen, and Bernardo Silva gets the ball away, gets it all the way out to Julian Alvarez, and that's what I mean. That pass there should work out, but for some reason it just doesn't. Like it's just under hit, and it just goes to the defender instead of going ahead of the defender into the space where my player is. I'm trying to pass it to, but Barrera here on the ball gets the ball, but Bernardo Silva wins it back. I feel like this team's in a very, very good place. So I do have a very good team. That is one thing I will say. My team is very, very good. And yeah, when Garnacho is evolved to an 80 at rating, he should be even better. But get a free kick here, and I'm surprised he didn't shoot this. To be honest, I feel like I should have just tested the opportunity. But I whip it in here with Pirlo, and unfortunately to get anyone to head the ball towards the goal. But obviously the patch that came out and the 71 depth isn't as overpowered as it once was. And I'm not sure if I want to change my tactics away from the 71 depth or just keep it at that, because I'm used to using that. But I'm not sure how that wasn't a penalty right there with Tomori wiping out Julian Alvarez and not getting a ball whatsoever. So I'm not sure how that wasn't a pen, but apparently it wasn't. So it is where it is. You might have a look at like some tactics and see what the most OP tactics are right now instead of Ultimate Team. I don't know why I didn't shoot with Josh today and pass it to Alvarez. That was an opportunity where I should have scored. But Militao wins the ball back there. And Madison tries to get it to Garnacho, but unfortunately couldn't find him there. And yeah, I'm going to have a look at some tactics as I just mentioned and see if there's any like tactics right now that are really overpowered. And I'm tempted to make a new team, because in the next episode you'll see we pack like a pretty decent Serie A player, and we do have some pretty decent Serie A players in a team. I can make a Serie A hybrid with the Premier League and stuff like that. But as you can see, he gets the chance here, and we're defending quite well. This game was very much like a back and forth type of game. Not really in terms of like how good this guy was at the game, but in terms of like the fact he had a chance, it would go up and would stop it, and then that stuff would happen. Out of a chance, the keeper would save it or get blocked. It's very much that type of game. But I'm not sure Pirlo didn't score there. That was a chance I feel like he should have scored, but he plays one through ball into Osimhen here, and as usual, he scores. Well, no, the opponent scores after I have a chance that my player should have easily scored. They play one through ball and get a goal, but it is where it is. And we catch him on the ball here with Andrea Pirlo, who I'm actually really liking in the CDM position. He's more like a box midfielder, but Pirlo shoots and scores there to make it 2-1. And considering how long it took us to get that Pirlo card, I feel like it has kind of been worth the wait, as his free kicks are incredible. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get one in this episode that he actually takes a shot from, but Alvarez there makes it 3-1. And yeah, I just feel like his passing capabilities is incredible. His dribbling is pretty good. His shooting is pretty good. And he's just a very good all-round midfielder. But that's a great pass there, all the way over to Julian Alvarez, who I'm actually kind of liking as a right wing. I thought I wasn't going to like him as much there, but he actually has been pretty good. I'm not sure Madison did score that one, to be fair. Manuel makes a save there and denies us of a goal. But apparently Alvarez was offside there, which I wasn't too sure about. But we'll try to get the ball back there for Teo Hernandez, but unfortunately we don't do so. And and he gets the ball into the box into Osimhen, and he just scores a very simple goal once again. And Pirlo here, what's a very good corner. Unfortunately, to get anywhere near of it, but Garnacho plays it here to Givadio over to Alvarez. Pirlo was a brilliant cross there, which I believe was Jota who headed that in. It did take a deflection of Teo Hernandez, but Jota did head it in and claimed a goal. And that was a brilliant cross by Pirlo. Does he have to whip past Trey? I'm not too sure if he does or not. And Camavinga here. By the way, when Camavinga becomes 85 rated in the, or 86 rated, whichever rating is going to be, his car is going to be incredible. I can see that we almost scored over Jota, a very nice goal. It forced to Maddison, who just taps it into an open goal pretty much. And this guy here, 5-2 down in the 77th minute, decides to rage quit. It's a very weird time for him to rage quit. You know, I mean, you're in the 77th minute. You might as well just keep playing. But it is where it is. I actually prefer when people do rage quit to it because it saves me some time. You know what I mean? And so you got Nacho over to Alvarez. Some nice footwork here. Maddison gets the ball and shoots and scores. And I feel like I'm just playing some nice football right now. Obviously, when I go from like manager Kurema with like different players to player Kurema to ultimate team, and I'm not sure how it. By the way, this game you'll see, it's very much one of those games where it just makes me not want to continue playing, because one of those where like, this guy wasn't good whatsoever. This guy really wasn't good, but he just scores like the most lucky goals. As you can see, like look at the stuff that's going this way in this game. The Bonucci goal, that stuff there. I can see some nice give and go play there by Alvarez and Pirlo, and Alvarez as well there to go around the defender. And I'm just trying to remember what I do here. And you would get the ball into Jota, who does well there, gets the shot away, but Ederson misses. So I should have passed it to Alvarez there and had a simple tapping, but I didn't realise he was there open at the time. And as you can see, we're whipping across, and Kyle Walker slides in and puts it in the back of their net to make it 2-1. And I'm trying to remember what happens next. I know this game is a very goal-heavy game. It's just one of those where every shot pretty much went in. But Jota wins the ball back there, gets it over to Maddison, he gets it to Alvarez, he shoots, and Ederson makes that save there. And in the second half, he gets the ball forward with Gerard Moreno, I believe it was. And yeah, I'm not sure how he just walks from a team pretty much there. There's nothing I could do to stop that, even though I perfectly defended that. But it is where it is. And yeah, he attempted to switch there, but Kyle Walker his switch was awful. He literally passed it straight to Kyle Walker. And they were going to counter-attack there with Julian Alvarez, looking to make this game 3-2. Maddison gets the ball into Alvarez, and Alvarez shoots. And we do score there. I thought for a second he's going to make a save, but luckily he didn't. And Odegaard here brings the ball forward over to Gulli on the right-hand side, who I believe, does he score from here? So or do I defend it? I defend it there, and Camavinga plays the ball into Jota, who I'm really liking, by the way. Jota is very good. That card was worth getting, that objective card, the 86 rated pro card, because his card is very, very good. You can see here, get the ball into him, he shoots, and he makes it 3-2, or 4-2, sorry. And at this point, I thought the game was going to be over. I'm not going to lie, I didn't think this guy was going to get any more chances, but I can see here, I just couldn't get the ball up my own half up until this point right here, I believe. And we get the ball over to Maddison, play it through into Julian Alvarez, and I'm not sure how this wasn't a pen. Let's watch this. I do shoot, but Tomori completely comes over and wipes out Alvarez. And usually that is, if I do that, that's a penalty. You know what I mean? But Garnacho plays it through to Diogo Jota here. And in a way, I'm kind of liking the new gameplay. I feel like there's some parts of it that still need switching in this game. Like, I feel like finesse shots with a finesse shot plus straight are still broken. They are definitely still broken. And the passing at times is a bit awful. Like the final passes are always under hit, and some passes are always like under hit, as I keep mentioning. But Jota there heads it in to make the game 5-2. And I think I give this guy a bit too much credit, saying it was going to end 5-4 or 6-5. I think that was about a different game that I played recently. But play it through to Garnacho here, and then kind of just do a bit too much. And I don't know, I didn't really score there, to be honest, but until he made the block, and then he cleared it over to Kyle Walker. But as you can see, this is where the passing kind of goes a bit wayward. That's what I mentioned just there, where like there's a very simple pass, and the game just doesn't make it. But Alvarez somehow doesn't go random to you there, but the game ends here. So if you enjoyed the episode, thank you for watching. Drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed, and check out the other content I make. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you again for watching, and goodbye.